or night, whenever you're doing this. Today you are going to need a mat and a handled band. And lucky enough, we have Libby and Jennifer here today. They're going to show you some options. You can choose to pick to stay with one of us. You have a lot of opportunity there to work with someone. The first movement that we're going to do is just be warming up your body. So we're going to have you step right and left. As you do that, sink into your heels, push your hips out and back. Focus on your breathing. So inhale as you come up, exhale as you push out to the side. The further you press your hips back, the deeper you're going to feel that opening. And now add a torso twist. Opposite hand reaches for the opposite foot. And take your time there. Pull a little bit as you get to the bottom so you can open up that stretch. Now, turn your arms at the top so your wrist starts to open. And the purpose of that warm-up is really to unlock the joints and prepare your body for what is going to be an incredible workout, right? Ladies? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. One more time each side. Now step together, right leg steps back. You're going to push, grab your wrist and pull across your body, dropping your knee to the ground. And you can kind of stay as long as you need to engage opening up that hip and dropping your body lower to the ground. So however that may look for you, it's your workout, so you want to make the most out of that warm and release. One more time on each side. When you're grabbing at that wrist and pulling across, you should feel a stretch go from your lats all the way down through your hip flexors down to your knee. All the way up. Now I want you to stand forward fold. Hang out there, breathe. You're going to walk your hands forward into a plank position. Slowly allow your hamstrings to release as you do. Hold that, take a nice deep breath in, neutral spine. As you exhale, turn into a side plank, reach up to the ceiling. Then reach behind you and reach over the top. Back to center plank. Inhale, focus on that breathing. Exhale, turn to the side. Reach up, over the top, back behind you. Center one more time. Inhale, take your time taking your deep breath in. And when you open up, stretch your fingers, reach so you can get a really big range of motion. And do it as like a breathing technique and movement, not just the move. So focus on the inhale and exhale. Then slowly, when you get back to center plank, push your hips to the ceiling. Getting both heels down to the ground. Lift your hips. Push it out. So you're lifting that heel one at a time. Then open your ankle. Ankle down. Laces open to the ground if you have shoes on. Switch to the other foot. And come all the way up. Slowly, about halfway. I'm going to have you grab underneath your knees. Tuck your chin. And push your spine out and away. And release that. One more time. This time I want you to lift one shoulder at a time. So the muscle group right behind your shoulder blades. And release. Oh, feels so good. So good. Roll up. You should feel that body tap coming up. We're going to go push-up side plank. This is the first set. You can do it modified on your knees or you can go on your toes. You're going to do this for 1 minute at your own time, your own pace. Inhale in your downward. Exhale, come up to a side plank. Ready? Let's go. Inhale down. And exhale, side plank. Everybody, you're going to see Libby doing this at a slightly different pace. You're going to see Jennifer doing it at a slightly different pace. If you modify and go down to your knees, bring that mat down to support your knees. Still keep your body flat like a board. Drawing in at the belly button so you can maintain that neutral spine. And breathe. The modification here, when you're dropping down to your knees and you go to the side plank, you keep one knee down and you side plank up. Another modification when you side plank, if you want to add a challenge, you can lift that leg Whichever one works best for you and challenges you but keeps you safe is where you should be. That's your home base. Every once in a while, pushing yourself to challenge. Don't get too comfortable. You have just 5 seconds left. And let that go. Push back into a child's pose for a quick release. And come to a standing position. We're going to do a lateral leg tap with a knee drive. One side only for 1 minute, 30 seconds per side. Let's go. Touch down. Drive that knee up. Touch down. Inhale. Try to drive that knee as close as you can to your chest. An option here for a modifier is to step touch. You can see Libby's going all the way down to the ground. Jennifer's going all the way down to the ground. But you're keeping your base leg in the center bent the most. Inhale. Switch sides. And you got that other leg. Balance yourself up. Make sure you're dropping your butt low enough that it's not all your low back just bending over. About 10 more seconds here. See if you can pick up that pace. And Libby and Jennifer, you can feel free to say things every once in a while. Amidst your breathing. 3, 2, that's it. We're gonna go back to one more time for that push-up side plank. Let's take a deep breath. 3, 2, and let's go. You're focusing on your breathing. When you're side plank, the goal with that is to release and open your chest. So you don't, it's almost like a little break, but you're working your obliques at the same time. So try to, when you side plank, lift your hips up towards the ceiling so you can feel that push. And then take your breathing to the next level in that push-up. Every time you move, it's an opportunity to improve the movement. Almost there. About 15 seconds. And remember, you're doing what you can. When you show up for your workout, you might kill it, you might really struggle. The important thing is just to do the best you can every time you show up. 3, 2, breathe. You can push back into a child's pose, release your shoulders. Come to a stand. We're going to do that lateral side to knee tap. 30 seconds per side. Ready? All right, let's go. Tap down. Remember the modifiers. You're going to keep your head up, chest up. That's your level 1. Stepping lateral, driving the knee up. Level 2, you want to reach for the ground. You may or may not actually connect with it. Level 3, it should be flat hands to the ground, big bend. Try to make it a little bit higher each time. 4, 3, 2, switch sides and go. Do you guys mostly feel your base leg totally get sleepy? Not sleepy, tired. Yes, perfect. That's what you want to do. The more you push back into your hips, shifting your weight into your heels, the better. The more you're going to isolate the glute and really get after it. You have 10 seconds left. Get lower, see if you can get a little quicker. 3, 2, and release. Good job. Next set. You're going to grab your band now, if you have it handy. And I'll show you an alternate if you don't have a band, where you're going to use your mat. We're going to do a lat pull down here while you work your abs. So it's a 2 for 1. The thicker your band, the heavier the resistance. So if you have one that feels kind of light, you might want to consider getting something a little bit more challenging. Hold your band tight. I have it even rolled a little bit to make it tighter. You're going to come down like you're moving down into a sit-up. You pull the band apart. All right, this is going to be your first set. Go ahead and grab tight. Inhale, exhale, pull down. Pull as far apart as you can, and then press up. Pull down as far as you can, right in front of your chest, and press up. Keep going. By the time you get to the bottom, Your band should be straight across. Lift up over your head, exhale, and pull straight across. There should be enough resistance that you feel a little bit of a shake in that pull down. If you're not feeling that, choke up on your band. So you have less, I don't know, limpness is not the right word, that's all I can think of. Slack. Thank you, Jennifer. Slack is definitely the word. So you're working to control your core, and you're focusing on breathing. Inhale, exhale, pull. Ideally, you never want to fall. So you're controlling, you're kind of rolling down, control. At the very bottom, you're fully extended, and come back up. If you're over halfway now, I should make sure that that timer's moving for you, right? That's it. You have about 15 seconds left. Focus on your breathing, focus on your form. There's not a really big modifier to this outside of the band resistance. How tightly you hold it versus how much slack you have makes all the difference in how hard it becomes. 3, 2, set the band down. Sit all the way up. We're going to do a jack squat. 3, 2, let's go. So jump down and jump up. Here's the modifier, level 1. You're going to just tap 1 foot at a time. Big, tall, extending arms. And what I want you to think about is every time you sit back, draw your belly button in and push your hips back. You get a lot more core engagement. Building the six-pack really happens mostly in the kitchen, but the more you engage your core throughout the workout to support your body, the stronger it's going to get, the more defined it's going to get. Libby, can you say amen to the six-pack in the kitchen?
Yes.
Yes, amen. Final 15 seconds. A lot of that commitment happens outside of your workout. So you can pick the pace up a little bit no matter what level you're choosing. 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Back down to the floor. Second set of that pull down. If you have 2 different band colors, why don't you switch to the one that's a little bit harder. And starting 3, 2, let's go. If you don't have a band today, I'm going to show you an alternative. So let's say all you have is hand weights at home. You can use the hand weights similarly, although you won't recruit the exact same muscle groups. But as you come down, you go open and push up. Now it's a little bit more chest involved with that and shoulders, versus when you're pulling apart, you're working that upper back and lats. So we're pulling apart and down. I want to think of like a lat pull down machine. That's the movement we're mimicking here. You have 20 seconds left, plus your core. Exhale down. Inhale lift. The stronger and higher you lift your arms and lift your chest in that upright position, the better your range of motion, the more muscles you'll recruit. 4, 3, 2, and set that down. Jack squats for a minute. Pick which level is best for you. 3, 2, let's go. Inhale down. And I want you to see just how low. Ideally, level 3 is touching near their ankles, right behind their butt, behind their buns. Level 1. No matter what level you choose, you have to push to the very end. That means you don't let up. And try to challenge yourself to the next level. You want to increase that heart rate. On a scale of 1 to 10 right now, you should be working up to 8, 9, 10. If you're not there, put a little bit more oomph in your movement. Coming up on the final 15 seconds. Don't forget your breathing. You got this. 4, 3, 2, And 1. All right, we're back to the floor. We did that 2 and 2, didn't we? All right, we're moving on to our next combination. So pick up your band, and again, if you don't have a band, you can use a dumbbell for this next set. We're working on biceps. So, sorry, I had you sit down. I'm gonna stand back up. Step 2 feet in your band for heavier resistance. 1 for a little lighter. It really depends on how heavy you want this to be for your biceps. I'm gonna start with 2. When I get tired, I'll take 1 out. All right, double bicep curl. Inhale as you lift up. Slowly exhale and take your time on the way down. Inhale up. Exhale down. While you're doing this, do a posture check. So draw the belly button in, squeeze your tush so that you set kind of your balance and your strength for your core to be stable. That's it. Nice and tight. Now we're gonna mix things up a little bit. Right arm comes across your body towards the top. And release. Go slow. Take it all in. Left arm comes across. Now pick up the pace. Right, left. Less break. A little bit more action. That's it. Every time that you lift up, you want to exhale and make sure that you're breathing deeply through that range of motion. It's such an important piece of making sure you're recruiting and sending oxygen to the muscles. We're going to add a challenge move here. We just reached the 1 minute. Hold at 90 degrees. Make sure your wrist stays neutral, so you don't want it dropping down like this. Keep the wrist neutral. And right and left, elbows stay completely stable. And this is kind of the grunt-worthy to really get after it. And if you start to feel like you're losing form, take 1 leg out to lighten up that resistance. Can you lift a little higher? Keep going. You do the same thing with dumbbells, a little higher. 4, 3, 2, and release. The next move is a box jump. So we're going to jump in the shape of a box, keeping our feet together. And when we get back to our start position, you're going to do 2 small squats in back round. All right, so knees together, feet together. You're going to jump forward first. We'll do slow-mo. To the side, like a tracing box, back. When you get back to the start, you're going to go down, 2. Let's try it now. Front, side, back, down 2. Front, side, down 2. Okay, while they keep doing that, I'm going to show you the alternative step. So now I'm stepping in a box. This is level 1. Stepping through instead of jumping through. It's still just as challenging. It's going to get your heart rate up. Takes all the impact out of the movement. So especially if you feel like your knee joint or something feels a little funky when you add impact, take it out. It's not about that. It's an effective workout for you. All right. We're in our last 15 seconds. Do what challenges you most. Can you do this quicker? Do it quicker. 4, 3, 2. Give me 1 more. Just give me 1 more. And up. Grab your band. Second set here. All right. We're going to come up. Once you get to halfway, a little pulse. Then go all the way to the top. Halfway down, a little pulse, and then release. So come up, lift. Pulse 1. All the way up. Down to 90. Pulse 1. Release. Inhale. Pulse. Lift. Here, pulse. And down. Same thing with dumbbells if that's what you have today. Lift up. What I like about bands is you're going to get equal resistance throughout, versus the dumbbell works a lot more with gravity, so it can get easier or harder depending on its placement. A band gives you pretty equal pull. Pull up, that's it. We're almost halfway. Remember, I add a little bit of a challenge to this bicep, so it's longer than other sets. And here comes the challenge. Right and left as fast as you can. Right, then left. As fast as you can, maintaining control. Remember, 2 legs are going to give you a little bit additional resistance so you can get after that movement. If one leg and it's still too heavy, bend down a little bit, take some of that weight out. More importantly, is do you feel that challenge for you today? Lock it out at 90 degrees. Here you're going to crisscross. Crisscross. One goes over the other. Keeping that 90-degree hold. This is your challenge. Keep your shoulders down and your chest up. Posture first always. Almost there. 4. Your biceps should burn by now. If not, your resistance is too light. 2, 1, and release. Back to that box jump. You're going to do what challenges you. I want you to start in that double. 3, 2, let's go. Double down. That's okay. If you get started early, Libby, no worries. Thank you for drinking some water. That reminds me, make sure you're staying hydrated. I'm not going to give you a water break, but I just want you to drink while you're working out when you need it. Over the course of one workout, just drink about a bottle of water. You might ask yourself, what size bottle of water? About 12 to 16 ounces, depending on your size. If you're smaller, a little bit less water. The larger you are, the more water you're going to need. Keep pushing through. Consider your challenge. When you start to feel tired, make a deal with yourself. 5 more seconds. And then make a new deal. 5 more seconds. Until before you know it, there's only 5 seconds left right now. 5. Come on. 4. You can do this. 3, 2, and that's it. Good job, good job. That combination's done. We're going to work on the triceps next. Grab your band. So, again, you can do this with your dumbbells. Ideally, I'd like you to do it with your bands only. So step forward so that you make your back parallel with the floor. You lock your elbows up. Back leg's pretty light. And you're going to just extend both arms and come back. Both arms and come back. I'm going to show you some different options. Level 3, you're going to go below the band so it's harder for you. Okay, if you're holding the band, you're going to go to level 2. Level 3 goes under the handles. Level 1, you're not going to bend over quite so far. Just a lean, and you're going to make this smaller. The important thing is your elbow never moves. If you look at Libby, her elbow stays completely stationary in that extension. Both Jen and Libby are keeping their heads neutral, so they're not looking up. So look at the camera for just a second, or your computer, and then neutralize that neck. So you're protecting your form. You're over halfway. Really in the final 15 seconds. If this set, you put your left leg forward. Second set, I want you to put your right leg. 4, 3, 2, and release. Doing a lunge jump. Remember which foot was in there. All right. Lunge jump basic, that's what I'll demo, and then I'll break down different levels for you. Ready? Let's go. So lunge jump basic, you keep it almost like an extended scissor. Okay, level 1, you're gonna reach your arms up and switch that tap back. Taking the impact out, reaching as high as you can. Focus on your breathing. Level 3, you want your knee to come all the way to the floor and then jump switch. Whichever one challenges you more is the one I want you to stay with for as long as you can. You can always modify back and forth. Final 15 seconds. Can you go a little bit further, a little deeper? Come on, it's your workout. Your challenge. Come on. 10 seconds. Finish it strong. 4, 3, 2, and release. Grab the band again. It's your last set. Remember, on these 30-minute workouts, when you finish it up, you do it a second round to get 4 total sets per muscle group. Not too shabby. Ready? All All right, let's go. Lock it in, kick back. If you're feeling a little fancy, you want to take it to a next level, 3+, and bring it to a T-stance and work on balance as you work on your press back. Balance stems from your core. So when you think about your core engagement, you're drawing your belly button in, but not just from the front. I want you to imagine like a belt that's slowly tightening around your waist. And you're thinking of that sort of engagement, tightening all the way around your waist. You guys have about 10 seconds left. The more you do that, the more stability you'll have. Not only that, but you build your core strength and support your spine. 3, 2, and set it down. This is your last cardio hit. Then we start to cool down. So, make it a big one, all right? Everything you got. 3, 2, let's go. Your mindset in every workout is to do your best, compare yourself to no one but you. So that sometimes means you have to really get in that head game and challenge yourself to the next level. Anytime you want to bring your heart rate up, engage those arms. Level 1, big arm swing. Maybe you want your heart rate even higher, keep your arms up. As you alternate that tap back, that heart rate's gonna climb and climb. Final 15 seconds. Can you go lower? Can you challenge yourself with your hands? Maybe kick up your speed. I saw both Libby and Jennifer kick up. Come on. 4, finish it. 3, 2, and release. Whew. Let's start to cool down. As we do that, we're gonna do some core work. So the mat should be nearby. Drinking water as you need to. Take a nice deep breath in. During your cardio hits, this is how you know if you're getting there. When you get to 8, 9, 10, it means you can barely talk. You're really trying to catch your breath. And what that means is when you finish your workout, you're going to continue to burn calories. If you do not get there, you burn the calories of the workout and nothing more. So push yourself into that 8, 9, 10. Closer to 10, longer you're going to burn. Lay all the way back. Take this time just for you. So take a nice deep breath in. For those of you that are doing this workout twice, now is your time to rewind back to the start and go a second round. Take a nice deep breath in. I want you to reach your hands out way above your head and reach your toes out and away. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, I want you to roll all the way up. While you're here, we're going to do a little stretching. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull over the top. Back to center. Pull over the top. And slowly roll back down. Take your time. Bring both legs up. Level 3, you're going to have your feet straight in the air. Level 2 and level 1, you can tabletop those legs. But one at a time, you're going to drop those feet to the floor. Inhale at the top and exhale as you drop. And exhale. Take your time through that range of motion. Level 3, if you want to take it to that next level, you'll drop both legs, making sure you don't arch your back. Come back up. Level 1, you'll just drop your leg, keeping it bent. And maintaining that tabletop position, focusing on your breathing. And both knees come into the chest. And grab around your knees. Now I want you to push your legs away. Tuck your chin and push that spine apart. So you're getting a deep stretch kind of between those shoulder blades. Kicking your legs far. Push, push, push. Feel a deeper and deeper stretch between those shoulder blades and the upper body. Push a little further and release back down. Go ahead and release the legs. Go back to your start position. Hands reached out over your head. Inhale. Push and reach. Exhale, roll up. And we're gonna end with a breathing challenge for your last 30 seconds. You're just gonna inhale and reach one arm back. So you're doing a little torso turn. Inhale here, exhale, reach. Inhale up, exhale, reach to the other side. You want to try to touch your elbow to engage the most of your torso in the movement using control. Inhale up, exhale. The further you can reach your elbow across, the more engaged you will be in your torso and obliques. Reach across. Can you get that elbow all the way behind your back, nearly touching the opposite side of your body? 4, continue to breathe. 3, 2, and release. You can take the rest of the time to breathe. Take some stretching. You did it. Nice job today. We'll see you back tomorrow.